All right, welcome to Salazar Art Nation. This is Frank. This is gonna be, I guess, a New Year's stream. Really, I wasn't gonna do anything special. I do got some plans. At 6:30 my time, I'll be heading out, so I got some plans. But I'm just working on some Captain Goggles and Mask Woman stuff right now. I'm working on this card for Mask Woman, just coloring it. But I wanted to stream and just kind of show that a little bit. If anyone pops up, you're welcome to chat, hang out. If you want to hang out, I'm only gonna be here uh, maybe 40 minutes to an hour. Uh, See if I can at least get to 6 o'clock um, p.m. my time. It's 5:11 now. So if anyone wants to hop on or just drop by, I didn't announce this, so whoever shows up shows up. But yeah, I'm gonna be finishing up this card. It's almost done. I'm just doing the background, which and that's pretty much what I'm doing. I do have another card, and it's the full body version of this illustration, so I'll be coloring that. Right now, I'm just finishing this one up. Let's see. Okay, so I think I did something wrong because I had a layer here, and now I don't see it. But just redo it. I just need to add the color here. And let's see, no one in the chats. So I'm not really expecting an shy guy to drop by. He probably has stuff to do. Anna, I know, has been extremely busy. I know she'll check her Instagram once in a while. But yeah, I think after New Year's, we should be streaming. I do have a guest in mind. I already talked to the guest, and now it's just seeing if we can get our schedules synced up. But yeah, I'm not gonna say who, but it's a recurring guest. So someone's been on before. I hope. Let's see. I wanted to like people to see what I'm doing. I was thinking about streaming earlier on Instagram and just showing the screen, showing the monitors. But I wouldn't be able to really look at the chat, so I kind of like move the screen like this, the phone like this. So you're not really seeing a lot of what I'm working on, but you can still do that. So. Okay, I think this card is I don't know. I mean, let's see what else I could add. It's my light there. Huh, I wonder if I should play around. Welcome to Salazar Art Nation. I don't think I've streamed on this channel in a while. I mean, I have videos up, but it's been a while since I've done a stream here. So, like I was saying earlier, if you're just hopping in, I'm just working on this card, this Mask Woman card. I done an illustration for Christmas, and I saved the line art, and I really liked how Masked Woman came out. So she needs her own. This illustration needs its own card. So, I should read two. So I do have a set of cards on Etsy. This is the Masked Woman edition. I'll show these. So anyone who no one hasn't seen some of my videos. What I do with these cards, these are like special, I guess, artist edition cards, where the art, like it's done digitally here, like that, pretty much, and I'll print it out and I'll hand color them. I think these came out really good. So I have a set. So this is the Masked Woman set. In January, I'll work on the Captain Goggles set. But these you can get on Etsy. What I'm thinking of doing, since a lot of people haven't really ordered these sets, this set yet, I can put in an extra card. Maybe limited. It's gonna be fully colored digitally. So I think that would be cool. I'll also throw in a little sticker, little truck with seal. I'll probably do like we'll see how it goes, but I'll probably do like the first 10. You get this card. Because I just really liked how this illustration looked, so I was like, man, I'm gonna color this, turn this into a card. And let's see. I think this card is pretty much done. Let me see if I can add like some accents or a highlight or something. Let me look for a good brush. I'll use the airbrush. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it doesn't need this extra stuff. What it does need, because if you don't know who this is, I mean, why would you want to pick up this set? So I should probably put her name. So let me make a little box. Ooh, too thick. I need to adjust the brush there. You know, I guess be able to see what I'm doing. So this is what I'm gonna do. Check anyone in the chats. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. All right. I like the thickness of the lines there. So make the box a little bit bigger. Getting a little glimpse of how I do my cards. I do them digitally. And let's I think that looks cool. That looks good. So I'm gonna merge that. Let's do that. Oh, do I have two? In that case, copy, merge, that. I'll add the name. Let me check. Oh, hey, we got Cyburns in the chats. What's up, Frank? Happy New Year's. What's up, Cyburns? Happy New Year's. Or is it already a New Year for you? Because I know you're in the future. Is it already 2022 for you? And so I'm just working on this Masked Woman card. I'm gonna turn this in, uh, I'm gonna print this out colored. Like so usually I'll print them out like this and then I'll hand color them. But I think having it already pre-colored, I think this one will be cool. I'll put her name. I'm wondering if I should put the name from the comic, which is a name that Anna came up with. We always end up changing stuff, so I need to run it by Anna. Because Masculine is her code name, but she has a name that she goes by. It'll probably be like, when her and Captain Goggles are talking or having conversations, they'll use their nicknames. Schoolman. So let's see. Yep, it's 2022 for Sideburns. So like Anna used this name for a little while on Discord, but I'm not sure if she made it public. Because she decided it will be a masked woman's name. So I guess you can't see it. I'll move the screen here. Phone. Oops. All right, so you can see the card a little bit better. So we got the name here, Masked Woman, but what do you think? Should I go with Masked Woman or with this name? This is gonna be like the name that she uses, like it's like her second code name or a nickname that she goes by. Yeah. Okay. There, let's see. Because Captain Goggles also has a nickname. It's nothing special. It's a I've I've gone by this before, but there's another Frank that goes by this name too. But I think in the comic, I think it'll be funny. Like it'll make sense in the comic. But Captain Goggles' nickname, at least a name that and Masked Woman in the comic would probably like call him by would be Tank. Yeah. A nod to my name, Frank, and sometimes people call me Frank the Tank. Like I said, there's another Frank that goes by that name that I know in person. uh, but I think in the comic it would make more sense because he's kind of built like a tank, pretty buff. All right, so I think this card is done. I'm gonna save it, or not export it. So let's see. W card. Uh, mm, I'm gonna save the version with her other name. So let's see. Export it again. And I can show it to Anna. Say, what do you think? So yesterday was the Artcasters, their year-end look back, and it was a good show. And, they all talked about what they did this year. And before that, Crimson Owl Comics, Ronnie wasn't on, but Jason, Alexander, and Gary were on, and they had a, they're talking about a movie which I never heard of. Uh, it's called Annihilation, but it sounded really really interesting. So you check out, look up Crimson Owl Comics on YouTube. You'll see it. It's the latest video. It sounds like a really good movie. Like weird, and but I liked it. I liked it how it sounded. All right, so I'm gonna save. Pretty sure I've renamed those. Okay, so I gotta save all these layers, or I know what I'll do. Before I do that, I gotta save the file. And so I'll just celebrate your New Year's, Cyburns. You got any goals? Uh, my main goal is I want to finish the mini issue 3 of Captain Gauss and Masked Woman, which I already have like most of the all the thumbnails are finished. I already got 7 pages completed. It's just going over the other ones and adding background and just fixing some poses, stuff like that. But I want to finish that in January, and as soon as those are done, I can print them out as a little mini comic, and you put that up on Etsy. And there's another mini comic. It's a little story, a little standalone story that takes place in that world. Actually, the more of the revamped version of Captain Goggles and Maskman, which once I finish the mini comic, uh, we want to get into working on that one, and that's gonna take a little longer. But yeah, I have a little story that I want to tell. It's a little one shot. So yeah, so I think once those too many comics are finished, I can put those up on Etsy and offer as a little bundle. Let's see, now what was I gonna do? Because I gotta get the next illustration. Oh, there it is. Oh, I hope I saved it. You know what? I might not have saved it or immersed it by accident. Let's see. I'm looking for this little box for the card. There it is. Whew! But I have to redo it. Oh, I forgot I already uh, merged it here. Okay, because I didn't really need to. So I don't know if I'll finish it on the stream because I gotta get. I have time, but I gotta be ready by 6:30. It's 5:30 now, so I have time. So I don't know if you can see it. This is the same masculine illustration, but it's the full body version. So hey Diddy. Yeah. I'm just gonna color this card. And, let me check. Can't stay, but wanted to say Happy New Year's and God bless you. God bless your new year, Frank. Looking good. Thank you, Didi. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for again for supporting the mini comics. All right, now I should probably yeah, because I need the color palette. Yes, I got to run, and not yet, but 6:30 my time. It's 5:35, so like before 6:30 I gotta run. So I'll probably be here for maybe another 30 minutes. But yeah, celebrate New Year's. I want to get something creative done before the New Year starts. So, okay, let me fill this in. so she doesn't look like she's showing off her legs. I guess would this be considered flats? Doing the flats. Yeah. I guess I had an open line. Okay, yeah, I see it. Yep, had an open line. Hindsight, I should probably done this with the other layer first. Do, do, do. Let's see. So I did the last video of the year, which I guess technically this will be the last video of the year. This will be my last live stream of the year. So, probably should have done like a looking back video. There's like a lot of stuff I had to take care of and still working on. Like I was hoping to have at least page 8 of the Captain Galac's Mask Command mini issue 3. Have that one at least finished, so I can make that little mini comic and do it as a preview. And that would be the physical copy, because I did do a digital version of it, but I wanted to mail out the physical copy to those who have bought the mini comic set and give them an extra page, looking at like an extra page. And then I can just work on the other pages, finish up that mini comic, and wrap that one up. But like I was saying earlier, I do want to do that other mini comic as a little extra side story. It's gonna be a character which I talked about in I think the video that is up now on my channel. Uh, just a little character, and we're working on right now. We're working on building out the cast for the graphic novel. There's a character I was thinking of adding. It's something that I worked on. I did uh, in 2020. Just a character design I did. And I thought, hey, this could be a character in the comic Well, I won't just shove it in there in the graphic novel because we have a script for it out, so I don't want to like kind of hijack that. But it might appear in volume 2 or some little some floppies before we collect them all. So just working on that character. From that character we ended up doing at least talking about another character. So just work on some designs for that. And I gotta do some more character designs. It's a lot of designing these characters and expanding the lore, expanding the family. Because we only have two main characters, and so we have an idea for a villain, which we've been talking about for a while. We got a, I guess it'll be two villains. But one is like, I don't want to give too much. It's not the main villain. It's just someone that's you hear about that they're already long gone, but you kind of just hear about like, oh man, this person, what a bad dude. Yeah. Well, if you picked up the Tropical Files, uh, there is a villain or a. I just kind of ruined it because I did have it as a mystery. Never mind. You know what? No, I didn't put that page in. That's lost forever. What am I talking about? There is no villain. There's a character there, which it's leaving it up to oh, are they friend or foe? And I'm waiting. I think to when we stream again with Anna because we did a teaser last time, but announcing the what the new title is going to be called because it's not going to be Captain Goggles Magical Man, the graphic novel. There's going to be there's a name, and we're going to build up that world. So next time we stream, that's when we'll announce it. But if you've gotten the Truckle files, uh, the name is in there mixed in. You just gonna have to look at the credits. But I'll let you, if you have it, I'll let you look and figure it out. And you can tell me privately, is it this? And we got two people in the chats, or two people watching. So it's getting, I don't think I'm gonna have time to finish coloring this. I'll probably leave, yeah, I was going to stream at 6, a little after 6 p.m. It's 5:45 now, but not really going to leave till 6:30, so I can still be on. Just want to be ready when I have to leave. Still stay on for a little bit. So I'm gonna be going to a friend's New Year's party. I was invited. My church was gonna have a New Year's bash, but they had to cancel it last minute. Um, I'm not sure why. I mean, I have my speculations, but not so much anything in the church, just the regulations in the city or precaution. I don't know. That's just me speculating. I really don't know. But there will be church Sunday. So. But yeah, but that was what I was gonna do. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll stay home and just work on comics or comics related stuff. Uh, but yeah, I was invited to someone's house, so I'm gonna go over there later. And what's cool is their kids, they have some of these comics, the Captain Goggles Mask and mini comics, and some of my other stuff. Uh, so I was hoping to get a card printed out and give it to, or some cards and give it out to kids, but I'm not gonna have time for that. I can do that another time. But yeah, the from what I hear, that one of the kids got a blank comic book for Christmas, so they're excited to make their own comics. So that's cool. I like hearing, people starting to make their own comics and excited about making their own comics. That's always fun to know and to hear because I like comics and I want everyone to make comics at least once. At least once in your life, make a comic. I don't know, but that's just me. Just I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but there's like little gaps because I used uh, the paint bucket too. So there's like little white squares. I'm just filling those in, and so I don't know if you can see it. Like I was saying before, this is not the best view, but I wanted to see who would come in the chats and you know glance over and greet people. Maybe you can see the little white squares there. Whoops. Thank goodness for undo. There you go. I can already hear someone say, "Why are you doing it the hard way?" I forgot. I think I told Anna once that like this is how I fill in the colors. Like usually I just like hand do it manually by hand. Which is like when you use the lasso tool. Like, because I'm a dum dum. Just forgot. Actually, I think I wasn't like very efficient with the lasso tool. Like I hadn't gotten the hang of it yet. Like here, I still missed a spot. I still got these gaps here. But I also noticed um, I, I forgot to add a little neckline here. So I'm gonna fix this. Okay. Now I can add the cutter. Here I'm just gonna do it manually like this. Okay. Let's see. There's little spots that I missed, so I gotta fill those in. All right, let me check. Anyone in the chats? We lost a person. Oh yeah, so what was I talking about? Plans, goals. My plans for 2022. So I do want to like my immediate plans, this month or January. So I guess it'll be tomorrow. I want to finish up the Captain Gallows and Masculine mini comic, the little storyline that I'm doing there. That will be the third mini issue. Still gonna be making mini comics though, and comics in general. Uh, Finishing up that little storyline. There was more stories I wanted to tell, but you know what? I'm gonna finish it up, and I need bigger stories. I can just tell them the way I want to tell them in the graphic novel. Uh, I I did do Masculine's Field Journal, which is a separate comic. It is still in that world. It's actually more focused on Masculine. But I kind of set up a little bit of a storyline there. I ended it on a cliffhanger. Now that one is based on the storyline in the comic. That's nothing big. It was just kind of introducing a character which was already gonna be introduced. You've already seen that if you've bought if you I've already shown it. I already shown the character, but not in a story. Um, so I'm just gonna save that for the graphic novel, but I've already shown his design. And if you checked out the Taraco files on Etsy or just got the PDF, uh, he's in there. But I said, I want to end that little storyline there and just jump in on the graphic novel. Wait, this is an error here. But yeah, I hadn't decided if I want to at least finish up that storyline for Maskellman, because I still would like to do that idea of Maskellman's field journal, or it would be kind of like those side stories, but now it will be with the new rebooted version. So I might just reboot that. So, like a little side mission stories, like not everything would be told in the bigger story, but like little side missions. Like I want to do. I do want to finish that little storyline because I get asked about it. Like, oh, so what happens next? Like, I want to see the next part of this. So maybe if that's just like a little 4-part story, like we could end it there, the way it ended. But I don't know, because it would be building up a world, but that world is already ending. So I could just tell that in the bigger world already. Mm. Mostly is because I want to do a third little mini comic that I can throw in or include, not the one, include when this one is finished. The two that I was saying about are finished, so I can put those up on Etsy, so you can get another 3-pack. Technically, the miniature 3, it's 16 pages, so it will be like 2 mini comics worth, plus the little standalone story with this guy. Forgot I had it here. All right. Well, I got the her outfit, most of her outfit, like the main part. Still gotta do the little sash here, the pauldrons and the gauntlets and the boots, but I got uh, just her. I guess it would be her uniform. That's finished. That's done. And, all right, so now I can work on this part. Boom. There we go. Ow, my arm. I do like how this is turning out. I like the colors. Oh, you probably can't see them, but I will. Once this is finished, I'll post it up on Instagram. Which I did want to do one last illustration of the year and just post it up because this one technically has already been done. Actually, I already colored this, but I liked it as a card like this. So. And originally, I was just gonna leave it blank so I could hand color it, but it's I think it would look good just with the colors already on there and just print it as is. Because this will be an extra card in something. Uh, like I was saying before, so you can get these this custom set. Same thing as this, like all the line art is made digital and printed out, but I'll hand color them. So I want to throw in an extra card for the first 10 people that order, or just order something from the store in general. So just kind of throw that in. So, uh, so I might switch it up. Like if you order, let's say the Turacle files, I might throw in this card, this version of the card. Yeah. So I've been doing like I'll throw in some extras, but not everyone gets the same extras. Some do, some don't. But I do want to do some prints, and you should check out Gingerton's channel because he did an unboxing video of the mini comics, and he showed a print that I gave him, and that was like a test print that I print out at home. I only made 2 copies of that, and Anna has one, and Ginger has the other one. But I'm thinking about having that sent out um, and made into prints, so the sizes might be different. Right now, I'm thinking CVS pharmacy, just do mass photo prints. Um, I know some people say like, no, don't do photo prints. But I don't know, like just because I know if I order them, I can get them pretty quickly. Uh, like I could just go pick them up at the pharmacy. Not CVS, Walgreens. CVS might have that, I'm not sure, but Walgreens is what I'm thinking about. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking them because I do have an account with them, and I can just like do that online and order it, get them done, and pick them up within an hour or so, 2 hours, or just get delivered to me, and that will take a couple of days. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just doing them like that, and then putting those in the Traco files. And that's the little zine character bios uh, that I did, and I did those illustrations during Inktober. I didn't do the full 30 days, just because I went to go visit my kids that month, and I was like, I'm gonna go have fun and not worry about uh, completing a challenge. So I just said I'll just do a week. I think I did like 12 illustrations in total, not including the character. portrait of myself, and I did Anna's, so, which I'll if you've seen it, I think it looks good. But I'll be straightforward and honest. I totally just traced that from a photo of hers. I mean, I added a lot of stuff in there, but like you're like, oh wow, that actually looks really good. You know what? I traced a big part of it. Tracer. Yeah, I did go over it a couple of times because I wanted more of a clear distinction with that one because Mask Woman is a stylized version of Anna, so so it's sort of all right. Let me zoom out. I think this is a good start. So let's see. Let's get a little closer here. All right, let me know in the comments or in the chats, what do you think? Is that looking good? Got most of our outfit done, colored. I'll probably go over uh, other. Where's my pen? Uh, add some highlights, things like that. Well, I think it's actually not looking too bad. I do like how it's coming out. Hmm. Let's work on those boots. Yeah, it's nearing 6:30, so I'm gonna head out. Gonna get a little bit more of this done. So I'm getting thirsty. So I get a drink and then just get ready. Because since I do have the other card ready, I will just be resizing it. And I have some other, uh, two other cards. I got an Anki and a Rexy card already colored and everything. So I can just print those three out and give them as gifts today. Since I am a guest at, uh, I was invited to someone's house, like, oh, give them a little gift. We'll see. Much of that. I ended up not doing it, and they're watching. They're like, "Hey, where's the cards?" So I was expecting them. Okay, so let me Anyone in the chats? I'm just gonna finish the boots and then I'll head on out. But I hope that you all have a good New Year's, and if you already had your New Year's, I hope you just have a good year, or a good day today, or a good night, depending where you're at. And we'll post this up probably tomorrow on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, uh, you can see this there. And I guess I'll start wrapping it up and just let me back out of it. Oh, got the shirt fueled by Sriracha. It's a Scotts Strickland store. I don't have any links in the description yet. We'll probably I'll put some later, but you can go to. Actually, I'm not sure where Scott has it. I think he has an Amazon store. But as you can go to my link tree, if you're not subscribed, this is my channel. Subscribe. And go to my link tree. You find my Instagrams, Twitter. I think my TikTok is even listed there, which I haven't posted anything up there in a while. Um, and I want to see what do I have the zipper link? Well, you can go there. There's a link to Etsy, so you can go if you want to like pick up these cards. I'll be throwing in like a card in an extra card in there. You can get some mini comics and the Truckle Files zine. Check that out. Later this in January or later this year, in a couple of months, there will be a new mini comic up there for Captain Gaius the Masked Woman. And if you haven't subscribed to Anna Robb yet, that is her YouTube channel. You can just look up Anna Robb, and her channel will come up. Also, a lot of my videos will come up. Apparently, there is another Anna Robb, but you should know Anna's when you see it. It's her little icon. I think it's a hummingbird. Because now she has a phoenix on her Instagram. So I was just trying to remember which one she had. So yeah, you can go check that out. If you're not subscribed, hopefully she'll upload some videos. Check out her link tree, all her stuff there. You can find her on Dream Hatchling Studio on Instagram. I think that's it. I think that's it for this video. Thanks for everyone who stopped by. And hope you have a good year. We'll see you next time. Last stream of the year. Hope you liked it. Catch you later.